my top 5 shower gels, especially for the summer season. Now I have like a truckload of shower gels, and I'm not kidding when I say truckload. I literally have about 20 plus shower gels currently. I'm not talking about what I've had in the past, but currently 20 plus shower gels. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you would know that I tend to get bored of a fragrance really quickly, and that's why I always like to have options, be it for my body lotion, my shower gel, my shampoo, my hand cream, everything. I like to have options ready in my vanity or in my washroom to, just match up my mood for that day. I know it's weird, but that's how I am. I always like to keep options because I tend to get bored of a fragrance really quickly. And then a lot of brands also tend to send me their shower gels, so sometimes I'm just like, please, no more shower gels. I already have like truckloads of them. But that's a good thing because then I can, try them out and let you guys know what I like, what I don't like, and stuff like that. So yes, today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 shower gels, which currently I'm loving at the moment, and this might change in the future or might remain the same. We don't know, but this is like present, this point of time. Also, for me personally, I feel a shower gel has mainly 2 purposes. One is to have like a really long lasting and beautiful fragrance, and secondly to make you feel refreshed, especially because it's summers currently, and whenever I come back from my workout, I just want something to lift me up and make me feel good. So yes, those are my 2 main, points of lookout when I am looking for a shower gel. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get started and tell you guys what my current top 5 shower gels look like. And I totally forgot what I had to say. Forgive me. Also, I forgot to mention that all of these are under 1,000 rupees, so they are in the budget category as always. I always like to give you guys the budget options that are available in the market so that you guys can easily go ahead and buy it, because shower gel is one thing that you need to buy over and over again. It's not like, you can just buy it one time and then let it be. You have to repurchase it. So yes, I do believe that shower gels are a little better than soaps because they're way more gentle on your body and you need a lot less quantity. Like I personally use shower gels with the loofah, and you literally need like 1 drop of shower gel and it lathers up so much you can like bathe yourself twice over in it. So that's why I feel shower gels are also more cost effective than a soap in the longer run. So yes, I'm just gonna now get started finally and talk you through what products that I have been loving currently. So the first product I'm going to talk about is this Neutrogena Rain Bath Refreshing Shower and Bath Gel. This is what the bottle looks like. It has a pump packaging, which is a good thing. As you can see, I've literally used just this much, and I've used all of these for a couple of days only. And with shower gels, you can like totally know if they're your thing or not your thing in a couple of days. You don't need to use it for more than a month or something of that sort to know if they are your thing or not your thing. So yes, I was saying this is by Neutrogena, and this retails for 399 or 400 rupees for 250 ml. Now the thing with this is it does make you feel squeaky clean and stuff like that, but its fragrance is not the best. Like it's just a normal mundane soapy smell. It's not like extremely invigorating or freshening or relaxing or none of the above. It smells completely like a normal shower gel. I'm not a very big fan of how it smells, but yes, it does make you feel quite squeaky clean. So if that is just your main purpose, you don't want to smell good, which I don't know why anyone wouldn't want to, but yes, if you don't have an issue with the fragrance aspect of it, then you can definitely go for it. I especially like the fact that it has a pump packaging. You can literally just take 1 drop very precisely with it. So yeah, that's all I have to say about the Neutrogena Rain Bath Refreshing Shower and Bath Gel. Next up, I have this one, which was like a new brand for me. So this is Grace & Cole Boutique Grapefruit, Lime and Mint Soothing Bath and Shower Gel. Now I want to talk about the packaging first. If you see this cute little, what do you call this, tassel here is so cute. It's actually like removable. I kept it because I felt it was so cute. Again, as you can see, I've used very little of this. It was filled to the brim, guys. Like as soon as I popped it like this, because it has a packaging like that, it just came puffing out, and I was like, oh wait. So yeah, this is what the packaging looks like. It is quite huge and heavy, and this is how much are you? This is 500 ml, so it's double the quantity, but it is a little expensive as well, if I'm not wrong. This is for 750 rupees, so yes, it is essentially double, less than double, both in quantity as well as the price point. The fragrance of this is, however, more sweet lemony. It smells like shikanji, if that makes sense. It smells like, it smells good, guys. It's a very good fragrance. I really like the fragrance. It's a very good pick-me-up, especially when you come back home after a tiring gym session or a tiring day. This is something you would look forward to for bathing yourself in. It will make you just feel so good about yourself. The only thing that I did feel about this was that it's a little drying on the skin. Maybe because I have dry skin, so it's a little drying for oily skin type. It might not be that drying on oily skin types. And I also felt that the packaging is a little too bulky. Like, I would prefer smaller packaged things over this, because as I said, I get bored of a fragrance really quickly. So I prefer packaging which is like 100 ml, 250 ml, which I can finish quickly, rather than 500 ml, which will take forever to finish off, because I said you only need one single drop for your whole body. So yes, this is something that will stay in my shower for ages and ages and ages, and I won't be able to finish it anytime soon. So yes, we have the Grace and Cole, what was that? Boutique Grapefruit Lime and Mint Soothing Bath and Shower Gel. So yes, we have that. Next up, I have the Nykaa Shower Gel in the Waving French Lavender. So this is my second bottle. It's still sealed, as you can see right here. So I've already finished my first bottle and it's in my empty. So I thought I've repurchased it so I can show you the new bottle now. So I really like the fragrance of this. It's quite refreshing, it's quite smooth. One of you guys have also won this shower gel, so if you are watching this video, then you can comment below and let me know how you like the fragrance. According to me, lavender is like the best fragrance out of the 4 variants that is available in the shower gel range. Not only because I am the face of it, don't feel that I'm biased. You might feel that I am, but I'm not, because if you have been with me for a while, you would know that I used to use lavender essential oil so much in my skincare routine, because I really like the fragrance of it as well as the effect it has on your skin. Lavender is quite calming and stuff like that. So this is actually a 250 ml packaging, no, 300 ml packaging for 450 rupees. Now what I feel about this is that the packaging is quite simple and plain. I said it in my review as well. The packaging could have been better. So again, it is like a push packaging. So you push it and then it just pops up and you can pour it down and you're good to go. So this, it's not like full to the brim, as you can see. Grace and Cole was like completely filled to the top, so this is not full to the brim. It's still packaged and it still has a lot of space, so yeah, don't get deceived. But anyways, I really like it for the product itself. The product in itself is quite good. It's very affordable as well. It's like you get 300 ml for 450 rupees, which is a good deal. And they also have some offers on it right now. I talked about it in my Nykaa sale video as well. I will have all of the links and offers and everything listed for you guys in the bottom bar. I think all of these are on offers currently, not the Neutrogena one. I'm not too sure about the Neutrogena one, but the other you know, bath and shower gels that I'm going to be talking about, I do think you can get them on offers throughout, you know, throughout with that weird hand movement. So anyways, coming back, I really like the Nykaa shower gel. The consistency and everything is quite good. It lathers up quite well as well. It just leaves your skin very nourished, and it doesn't moisturize it, but it hydrates it. So it won't dry you out, it will hydrate it. There's a difference between hydration and moisturization. I've talked about it a gazillion times, so I won't bore you with the Scientology behind it. But anyways, I really like the product that is Nykaa shower gel. I do feel and I do wish that they amp up the packaging, because it's quite mundane and it's not something you would feel pretty about in your washroom, which is the same with the Neutrogena Rain Bath as well. It's not something that's a prettily packaged thing. Grace and Cole one, I do feel that the packaging is quite pretty, although it is quite bulky as well. So yeah, everything comes with its own cons. I wish there were some products that were like no cons, only pros. But whenever, if I do tell you guys about some of that type of product, I am so sure someone or the other is gonna say paid. Like, why? Why everything that is good has to be paid? It's not necessary, guys. So chill out. Peace out. Anyways, coming back, so we're done with the Nykaa shower gel, Nykaa shower gel. It's a very good product. I would really recommend it to you guys if you want something that's long lasting, a fragrance that is long lasting on your body. And with the mist, it is just amazing. I use the mist and the shower gel a lot personally as well. So yes, currently I have left my MRE Seduction and I'm trying out new fragrances. So Nykaa Lavender Mist is one of the things that I am currently using as well. Yes, I am doing that. Anyways, we are done with the Nykaa shower gel. Next up, I have something which I had very high expectations from, and the reason why it's made it to my list is because it is SLS and paraben free formulation. I'm talking about the Kama Ayurveda Himalayan Deodar Body Cleanser. Now this is a good cleanser, and at that we can end. It's a good cleanser, that's it, because it doesn't lather up that well, as obviously doesn't have any SLS. It's a soap free solution and stuff like that. It doesn't lather up well, and for me personally, if something doesn't lather up quite well, I don't get satisfied. It's something psychological. It's with face washes as well. It needs to lather up in order to be good, but you know, everyone has different perceptions on that. So yes, it doesn't lather up that well, and it smells horrible. It smells horrible. Like I sniffed it for the first time and was like, whoa, that smell though. I've used it about this much, if you can see, like till here, because it doesn't lather up well. You need more of it to, you know, clean your body. But the reason I've included this in the top 5 is because, as I said, it's an SLES and paraben free formulation. So if you have extremely sensitive skin and you know some shower gels irritate you or react on you, you can go for the Kama Ayurveda one, because it will not react as much as those products, as it is more chemical free, in the sense of not having extreme amount of chemicals. It still has chemicals, but you know what I mean, right? So this retails for 975 rupees for just 200 ml rupees. So it is expensive, guys. Sometimes taking care of yourself is an investment. It is. It literally is. Sometimes I feel that I need to invest so much on the way I look, the way I am, that I can probably like buy a car or a property if I don't like spend that much amount in, I'd say, about 5 years. But still, I'd prefer to do that. But anyways, I was saying it is like a pore formulation, so it has like a stopper here, but as soon as you take it off, the packaging is just like pore, so you don't really have control over it. And as I said, it doesn't smell good at all. It is very strong. It just goes to my head, directly to my head. But as I said, SLES and paraben free formulation, if you are looking for something like that, go for this. My last product on my top 5 body washes is the Body Shop British Rose Shower Gel. This is a new launch, and as you can see, I've used this much of the product. So yes, this is a new launch in the Indian market, and I was really eager to try it because I love Britain and I love roses. British rose, you get what I mean, right? So yes, this retails for 450 rupees for 250 ml. So it is decently priced, not extremely pricey, not extremely cheap, but decently priced. Now this smells amazing, guys. I love the fragrance. It's not sickly sweet. It is not, you know, some rose fragrances, they get to your head because they're so sweet. It's not that sweet. It is just the perfect fragrance. Like, it is perfect. It smells beautiful, but it doesn't last. I was so sad. It just fades away after like what, half an hour or something like that. It does lather up quite well, which I'm quite happy with. But as I said, fragrance for me is a really important factor because I love to smell good, and the fragrance doesn't last long at all on your body, which I was sad. I was quite sad. But the packaging is really pretty, so it would look really nice sitting on your vanity or in your shower. But if your priority is fragrance as well, I wouldn't really recommend this to you guys because it will fade away in about half an hour or something of that sort. So yes, those were my top 5 shower gels under 1,000 rupees for you guys. A quick roundup: simple packaging, simple product, gives you squeaky clean skin. Beautiful packaging, beautiful fragrance, does leave you a little dry. Black packaging, amazing product. No packaging, a horrible smell, but very chemical free. And lastly, beautiful packaging, beautiful fragrance, doesn't last that well on the skin. So yes, after that quick roundup, I hope you guys will be able to pick up a shower gel for your skin type. Now, I am a person who wants fragrance for all day long, so personally the longest lasting fragrance on my body is the Nykaa shower gel. I wish the Body Shop one lasted for a really long time as well, but it doesn't, which is quite sad, and I'm very unhappy about it. But all of these products have their own pros and cons, and hopefully, as I said, you will be able to choose what is best for your skin type. And I will have links to everything in the bottom bar with any other information that is useful for you guys. So please go ahead and check out the bottom bar. And And yeah, that is it. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, which would be listed in the bottom bar as usual for you guys. And I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care. Bye. I've been crossing my arms way too much in this video. Maybe it's because of all of the arm workout I've been doing. I can't even like stretch my arms straight. Yeah, bye.